Colton, this is kind of the beginning of your last season and 2015 for the Bulldogs. I know you just got back into town, but what's the morale like? We're hearing great things, but what have you kind of picked up on?
The morale's strong. We were able to finish the season off with a good win against Louisville, and that really helped the momentum carry on to the spring workouts. And we had a solid spring, and where everybody's ready to get back to Athens and go to work on Thursday morning at 6 o'clock, and ready for a good season.
Now, every year we ask Coach Rick to identify, we being Bulldog Illustrated, identify some leaders on both sides of the ball. He tabbed you and John Theus on offense. He really gave us just Jordan Jenkins on defense. Talk about a little of that. What that means for you, knowing that you got to be a leader, and what you think it takes to get Georgia to what I'm calling that next championship step.
Yeah, I feel it's nice knowing that Coach Rick, labels me as a leader. I've been blessed, and I think my past has got me to this point where I'm at today. But it's not something that I look lightly on. It's a huge honor, but it's a lot of responsibility. And I think as guys like me, John, Sterling, Jordan, we're gonna have to step up and really lead our team. And the difference between good and great teams is the good teams are led by coaches and the great teams are led by players. And I think towards the end of the spring, we were able to finally start to become a player-driven team. So we need to pick up where we left off in these summer workouts and keep going.
I'm not going to make you give me any predictions at the center position, but I think one thing that we found our readers are interested in is, the complexity of the position as far as making the calls. Can you tell us a little bit, like more in layman terms, what all that involves as the center and him kind of, I guess, being y'all's quarterback?
Yeah, the center is a very vital role to your offense, and it's almost as equally important as the quarterback, especially with the pro-style offense. The center has to come up there and make a mic declaration. He's got to figure out what front the defense is in, and he's got to help everybody get on the same page. And that takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback. Some systems, the quarterback does everything, but we've been lucky in the past to have a really smart center, and the centers who are competing for the job right now are smart too. So we'll be able to do that, and when you're able to take that pressure off the quarterback, it makes his job a lot easier. And it's a very responsible job and takes a lot of work, but we'll see where it goes.
Okay, last one. We'll stick with the big uglies. Talk a little bit about Coach Sell. I mean, those of us with media, we've got to see him doing a little bit of barking at y'all, and but for the fans, what kind of leader is he? On and off the field, and and I know everyone's still getting used to him, but anything unique about him that you've already observed?
Yeah, Coach Sale's a great coach. He's a real personable and a real easy guy to communicate with. But at the same time, when you're on the football field, he's really demanding. He's the technician, and he's smart. He's a smart coach, and I think he's going to bring out the best in everybody, which he already started doing in spring. So I think he's a great candidate. He is the candidate, but he's great for the job, and I think he's going to be able to carry us a long way.
Thanks.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Cole.